Hello, they're doing well today. Um, as we all know that there are certain building blocks of the um, English language and that the parts of speech. As I've started a series of English parts of speech, and I've covered, I think, almost 3 or 4 of them already. But let's dive right into the prepositions today and learn how it work it works. So prepositions are basically the words that connect nouns by allowing writers to create complex sentences. Prepositions show the relationship between nouns by modifying the noun that follows them. So the most common prepositions, these are the most common prepositions you see: above, about, across, after, against, along, side, amidst, among, around, beside. We have certain verbs that take prepositions. For example, a few verbs take preposition when conveying the action of the sentence. For these verbs, the prepositions completes their meaning. A few examples include, for example, account for, apply for, agree on, agree with, compare to, agree, angry at, compare with, differ from, conform to, identical to. Ending sentences with preposition. Sometimes we end the sentences with preposition. For example, what we can say, the party is where I want to be at. So ending a sentence is with a preposition. Then we can make it correct. For example, I want to be at the party. Alright, who are you going to the party with? Right, with whom are you going to the party? So this is the correct way. Sometimes we have unneeded prepositions. The goal is identical to with the actress on Broadway. Here, if you look at the sentence, we have to and with that create redundancy. Redundancy means repetition. So we don't need the with in this case. So what we're gonna do, the girl is identical to the actress on Broadway. And the same goes for, I don't think you should go out with her. I don't think you should date her. Out with or informal. Prepositional units, capitalizing preposition and titles, preposition definition and examples. These are different types of prepositions that shows the below or the list of basic definitions and examples for when and how to use each prepositions. About shows approximation, describes a topic of discussion. Above illustrates an object in relation to another. And then we have across, that demonstrates the distance between objects, often useful when giving directions. For example, he couldn't get across the chasm. Do you see the building across the street? And then we have against, shows a lack of distance between two objects. Push the chair against the wall. Right? So it reveals a negative reaction to a situation or person. Along illustrates one object following another. We left the yard and the dog followed along. Right? And then we have alongside, shows one object next to another, usually in close proximity. So the police cruiser pulled alongside my car. The gerbil ran alongside the chair. The trophy lay amidst. Okay, then we have amidst. Amidst describe a noun's location between two or other nouns. And then we have around, among, behind, besides. These are all different types of prepositions that you can use differently in different situations. And I hope this video helped you, and I hope you will understand